Okay, we should be live. I got a Mike Tyson itch today. So we're gonna be using a whole lot of Tyson. Nani? What does it mean? Like, I am signed in. Hello? Xbox Live? Hello? Are we lagging? All right. So technical difficulties as we attempt to start the stream. No problem. We've been here before. Oh, okay. So that I can't do. Please let me get on the Xbox Live. Please. D-Town's Blaster, what's good, bro? Okay, so how was work? It was pretty good. Work felt very fast today. So, they have a new schedule, so I could come in a bit later. Well, everybody has to come in a bit later. So I'm getting used to the new schedule, which gives me more time to like chill out in the morning and like just in general get stuff done. How was your day? How was work if you went to work, or if you don't work, how was your day in general? I've been noticing in the playback because I've watched the playback last night. Do you own this game? What is going on right now? All right, let me restart my Xbox because clearly something is up. Restart Xbone. Trying to get these matches going for you guys. Just clocked out? Hey, that's what's up. So you feeling hella good right now. It was good, Beast Transactions. I don't know, guys. It wants to give us some trouble today. Not much. Just got done playing Fight Night Champion. What are the results looking like on the day? Like, did you do some practice mode stuff? Did you do some online matches? What are we looking at? Guys, I'm trying to purchase an eye tracker for the stream. I thought it was something that would be a really cool feature to add. Man, there's some cheese flying around on UFC. What is it? The cheese in the stand-up, or like what kind of cheese is it? Because I gotta dissect that. I haven't been playing UFC too much. I've just been really on Fight Night a lot. Yeah, I thought I'll get one for the stream. I got a little money from Twitch. Took me a year, but took me about a year, but yeah, I got some money for Twitch, so from Twitch. Like I got my first, well, it's technically my second stream check from Twitch. So I was really hyped and I was like, yeah, let me buy something to upgrade the stream like I always said I would. And boom. Also, like, I don't know if any of you guys know in chat, and I thought I would ask because I want to get a new I want to overhaul the channel like with new panels and like I love my channel banner, but I want to get something new to reflect because I'm also doing like MMA content. So I don't know any artists though. Like the artist that I did know, like he doesn't answer his Twitch, so I can't get him to redo it. So if you guys know anybody who does like the YouTube banners and stuff, like DM me on Twitter or follow me on Twitter and or something. Tweet at me, tag the person, and I'll hit them up so we can get the banner redone. As well as I want to get a new avatar. Why y'all so, I need to understand, why y'all so against UFC? You guys can't like watch or like respect both? Magnetic clinch is getting patched. What is magnetic clinch? Because I haven't had. So y'all watch me sign in on thing, right? What is going on today? Like, I'm clearly signed into Xbox Live. And this happens to me every time I try to play at this time. But let me ask you a question. Does he draw? Because I want something custom. Like, I don't want it to just be like Photoshop. Like, I need something drawn and made into a banner for my idea. Yeah, so stay on your feet and heavy back combos. That's what I like to hear. No online play and just straight practice. I don't know what's going on, guys. Like why won't Xbox let me be great right now? Yay, Xbox let me be great. The good old fashioned keep pressing it till it work. Fellas, can we get the likes up also on the stream? We got some Mike Tyson gameplay coming up. I want to start the stream off at least with 10 likes. That's the goal. He's a YouTuber. Let me try to find his at. Yeah, tweet it at me. It's at FN's Finest. My Twitter's in the description of the Twitch thing. I'll take a look at his work. Why is please tell me Jon Jones is on crack again? Okay, good. Just got off the phone with the UFC today. I confirmed I'm vacating the light heavyweight championship. It's officially up for grabs. It's been an amazing journey. Sincere thanks to you, to all my competition, UFC, and more importantly, you fans. Is he retiring? Oh, he's leaving the UFC. The last I spoke with UFC about my salary, there was no negotiating. If that ever changed, I'd love to come back and compete again as a heavyweight. Until then, I'll be joining UFC as a fan and doing my best to take care of my family and community. Wow. So Jon Jones is relinquishing his belt. It looks like he's just retiring from the UFC for until he can get more money. Whoa. The Rolly Romero fight? I don't think so. I got you with that like button. Shout out to the chat for 10 likes. This is why y'all the goats. For real, for real. All right, chat. So for y'all who come in here on a regular basis, there's something else I need y'all to do for me, right? I know I'm asking a lot for today. I'm asking for likes. I'm asking for channel banners. And now I'm going to ask y'all this. If somebody comes in here on some real machoism, got his chest out, you know, he's like, when they come in like that, this is what I need y'all to do, right? Ask them how their day is. Okay? Ask them how their day is going. When you just see them challenging me for no reason, I'm just kind of just sitting here playing. Just do that for me. This way we can breed more positivity into the chat for the trolls. I think they had the fighters confused. I'll have to watch the fight. I'm just being a tryhard today with the Tyson. So if somebody comes in the chat like this, right?
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action. And
somebody comes in the chat like that, I just need y'all to I need y'all to come in the chat like.
The big time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially
like that. That's what I need from y'all.
At the weigh-in yesterday, a stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Didn't even realize you was streaming. What's good, Hookie? So that's what I need from chat. Like when y'all see people coming in like that.
Comes to this moment here. This is where
wait, Hakeem, that's you?
All the hard work he's put in comes down to one singular moment.
Let's get the likes up, fellas. We got 20 people in here. Support the stream. Support the stream. That's the only way we're gonna be able to add more stuff like the eye tracker to the stream. Oh, it is Hakeem. All right. So we got a good fight on our hands. Hey, devil numbers right. A shout out to the devil, even though we don't worship him. 666 and then 40 KOs. I wish I actually didn't play. Man, okay, I typically punish people like that. Yeah, but that's the new policy, man. This, like, you know how most people just start arguing with the trolls, and they be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up. Guys. Why are you here? Blah blah blah." Like, nah, we gonna kill them with kindness in the stream. We're gonna be like, "Hey man, how's your day going? Like, how's your day been going? Like, is everything all right?" We're gonna make them feel like, "Oh damn, this is a different type of chat."
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
I just had to get Hakeem for the first match, like, of the day. Imagine just going up against a 42-0 fighter for your first match.
Good block by Mike Tyson. A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Left hook, right uppercut. Both hit the head. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Mike Tyson. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these
he's
guys, they get
down.
insulted if you miss them.
Goes up top with a right hand. Halfway through this round here. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well targeted right hand by Mike Tyson.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
His defense is on point right now.
In and out. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight
counters
going
might
the
be the
distance with
difference
this
in the round.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Tyson's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night.
Yeah, that's Hakeem. On his
his
main, he's like
his
600
opponent
and
survives it,
600
guess
wins
what?
and like
It could
50
be a
losses.
long
He's
night,
very good.
fam.
And this round comes to
Long time viewer.
It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop
Imagine
going.
Floyd Mayweather playing Fight Night Champion. His record is 50-0.
Listen,
I think it's real. I've done 50 and 0 before.
Let him control this fight.
I literally have
Gotta
an
impose
account
your
that's
will
like
on him.
16
You
and
need
2
to take it
right
to
now
this
or
guy.
something like that on
You're
PS3.
stronger, and you punch harder
About
than
to
this
be
guy.
42 and 1.
Listen,
Nah,
I'm not
not
gonna
you.
stand
You
here and
got
watch you
this.
take those shots. You understand me?
You got
Let's
this.
see
You
some
got this.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Like he's
Great
beaten me
work
before, so
offensively,
it's
landing that
very
combination
possible.
by Mike
He's gonna be
Tyson.
43 now.
Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Able to block that.
I remember the
away.
last time I
Targeted
played
for
a
his
Bishop
head.
and I pressured. I got hit with a one-punch knockout, so hopefully
Through the straight right hand. but
EA
didn't
doesn't
score with it.
punish me again for my aggression.
A nice block by Andre Bishop.
I shake it off.
90 seconds to go here in this round. To the head he goes and lands well with the right hand left hook combo.
Oh, we getting pieced up now.
Right to the head with that right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
I'm staying on top, and he's not falling for my
Bishop's jab
strap.
lands well. That was a fine block by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, this round is looking like all his. All right, it's one of these times when you recognize, you know what balance is, chat. I talked a little bit about balance last night's stream, right?
Gets rid of that body shot.
Balance is recognizing when you need to call it quits sometimes.
And that's the end of round 2.
So I wanted a
Andre
decent
Bishop's
recovery, so I
attitude
stopped
of
throwing.
being effective
Shout out to
and
24
aggressive
viewers.
worked
Can we
out
get
well.
can we
His
get to
opponent is
15
standing
likes? We got 24 viewers in here, and we not hitting the like button. Like I don't like the stream. Y'all don't want to see the stream prosper.
And round number 3 is underway.
Find it in your heart
Oh, and he
to
returns
hit the like
fire with
button.
a left hand. He has his target. He lands a straight right. DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
We can't get one more person with a heart out of the 25 lot. There you go, chat. There you go, chat. This is why chat is goated.
Very nice defensive guard there. Right back
We got
to the
best
work
chat.
on
We
top.
got best chat on YouTube.
How about a return to sender with
Fight
the
Night
left
community is
hand?
strong with support.
See how he targets that hook? Halfway through this round. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut.
All right. The game plan is kind of working.
There he is, working the body.
I think he's
Andre
starting
Bishop
to
will need to do more of that.
starting to
Bishop
feel
is
the pressure a
very
bit.
conscious of the fact that he does not want to
Okay,
get
it's
hard.
not gonna be
Blocked well
easy
there.
one, bruh.
And he returns on that exchange. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. What an excellent two-punch combo.
Alvarez,
by
you
Mike
let your
Tyson.
ego get the best of you? Come
Just
on now.
10 seconds to go in this round.
No emotion when you play the game.
Bishop's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch.
This fight? 'Cause listen to me,
Uh-oh, he's up.
if you want this fight,
Maybe next stream you could try playing Sidney Liston or old George Foreman for the memes. I would do it for sure. I've been playing every time I play Brawler. I've been out here with
this
the old
is
George
a
Foreman.
wipeout. You
So
are winning this fight. You keep doing what
Finally
you're
got
doing,
past the
and you
EA
got
turns
this
and
in
started
the bag.
playing
Just
for
keep doing
PS3. Only
exactly
game I
what
played, it's sad. I watch the
keep
videos to learn
boxing
new
smart,
stuff. I
in and
gotta
out, side to side.
like for you. Thanks, dude. This is the first time I've seen you in the chat, Jag. Welcome to the channel, man. Join Alvarez and Hakeem and Beast Transactions and Downtown Blaster and Crunch.
So
Like,
3
those are
rounds
regulars.
in the books here. Bishop's up 2-1 on Teddy's
And
score.
I have a
Punch
feeling
stats
Manuel's
don't
gonna be
always tell the story, but in this case,
regular
he's been the
too.
busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him?
Play somebody who
as the
modded
fight goes on?
Fight Night Champion.
Tyson's hit by a counter punch there. Mike Tyson's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta
Good.
wonder why.
Sometimes a guy
That gives me
is
outside
making a silent
access.
agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work
Ooh.
there. Seconds to go in round number 4.
Guard your head.
I need to take a day out. Actually, I can do it Wednesday. I have not. You know something I realized in all my years of playing Fight Night, right, and doing Fight Night content, I have literally like no offline content. So I was thinking about doing a champion mode playthrough.
Tyson scores with a jab. A very crisp combination by Mike Tyson.
Watch that.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Dismisses his opponent's
I
headshot.
thought I moved my head in time, but I didn't.
We come to the end of this round. Alongside
Man had a
Eddie
creative
Alvarez,
boxer
I'm
and head to
Joe
head.
Tessitore. Well, it's a
So
very
he just
closely
he was
contested
just
fight.
out here living the life, huh?
But it's going to be up now to the judges.
I find
Hopefully
playing
they have
lower
their
overall
eyes wide
characters
open
makes
because
fights more
they're
interesting.
going to have to look really
It sure does, but
closely,
when you're
not
against a
just
guy
at
who
the action
really knows
overall,
what he's
but
doing and he
who's
picks the
landed
best
the
boxer,
cleaner,
it's damn
more
near
effective
impossible to win.
punches.
That's why you
gotta
can't
land a
always
big
do it.
punch
But
there.
I've done
No
some
doubt about it.
butter
You
bean
are losing
matches
this
on
fight.
stream.
You
Like
need to
yeah,
throw,
like we
land
definitely
a
mix
big
it up.
shot.
Thanks, yeah. Yes, I learned from you. So I learned from you how to beat the giant characters. I play with Foleyfield and I'll join up. Hey man, thanks. Hope to see you in here more regularly.
Back underway
Jack, can we get the
here,
20 likes? We got
fight
29
action.
viewers. Shout out to
Fight
29
score.
viewers. The 29
Very,
people
very
viewing this
even,
from wherever
closely
you may be
contested
from.
bout
We
throughout.
appreciate you.
Good job. It was sudden. It was fast. It
We
was
have a
direct
war on our
by
hands
Mike
here with a
Tyson.
sub. One of the students, one of the earliest students actually, Hakeem. How am I doing? Guidance. Gee, I always mess your name up. I'm just gonna start calling you 187, man.
Defense is paying off
That's still a
now.
cool way to call somebody, in my opinion. So that's your nickname.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop.
How was that a
Bishop's
counterpunch?
putting forth that hard work he did in training
Whatever he
camp
threw
and
had to be
landing
like
a
super
crisp
subtle.
Combination. Good exchange. He fires back.
Ooh, he had a counter opportunity there to get that back.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Good right hand.
Go, go.
Do the fight night cheese. The head
There's the
movement
headshot, but he
cheese.
parries it away.
Rotate your head till you get a counter.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Blocks that belt
Team got
line
me
well.
pulling out all the high-low combos.
Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Tyson's solid. Andre Bishop rocked by
What's
that.
good, Justin Harris?
Bishop
We
is
out
down.
here battling online against Hakeem. Do you memorize your combinations? Yes, I do. I know every combination off of the top of my head and what would be good for certain situations. Can you really play aggressive in Fight Night, or would you always lose if your opponent knows what he's doing? It depends on how. It depends on if you can take your opponent out, because like Hylian Lord and Chris Scott Kyle can play extremely aggressive and knock you out within 5 rounds. I, on the other hand, don't have their ability with power shots like that. And the downside to that is if you survive and you're able to get your own knockdowns later on in the fight, then you can actually end up beating players of that caliber. So it kind of depends. So if you're like, you can't be totally aggressive, like always aggressive 24/7. Edison Miranda versus Andre Ward 7th round aggression, but you can definitely be aggressive and win fights by being an inside fighter, for sure. But if you're against top level comp, they're gonna probably outbox you.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store
Outside
for
is
down
king
the
in
stretch
this
of
game.
fight. Look at that combination by
It should always be a
Bishop.
boxing match, in my opinion.
Bishop's got to figure out a way to do
Good job
something
from
different
the
here. I
team.
mean, I know he's
Did a
committed to
better
being
job
a
of managing
counterpuncher,
distance
but
there.
right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Oh no. Every time I play you, my stamina is at 60 by round 4. And I was trying to conserve it too. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to finish this one. Did you get a red light? It's a pretty close fight too. If they are aggressive, is it better to try body shots early? Yeah, you punch in between their combinations and you hit them in between their shots, and you definitely win those type of. That's how you break fighters like that down. There's still the chance you can get knocked out, but you have to work the body, and then set up your late game. Guys, can we get to 20 likes? We got 31 viewers in the chat. My FNGC friends can't watch Fight Night because it's boring. That's why I don't think about aggressive play. What do you mean FGC? What does that stand for? Did I play Street Fighter 4 at all? No, I didn't. Fighting game community. No, I have a friend who's very 592. He was streaming with us the other night. He's very into fighting games. I suck at them. My favorite fighting game is Tekken. I just suck at it. It's a Tyson stream. I wanna learn fighting games so bad, and like go to locals and all that, because it just seems really cool.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the
But like,
Philippines.
I can't bring myself to be the next Sonic Fox.
10 rounds of heavyweights.
Is this better
should
than
be a
UFC
good
40?
one tonight.
Yes.
Both fighters say they
Striking
are
wise,
primed,
absolutely.
coming off a very
I do like the
intense and
overhaul of the ground
passionate
game in
training
UFC 4 though. I think UFC 4 right now is a good game.
Scheduled for
Solid.
10.
Then again, I haven't played too much online. I've only played against my friends, and the
You made a
matches I have
checklist of
played online.
advantages and disadvantage.
pretty
Obviously,
easily.
you'd want the advantage of hand speed,
But
you've
my friend
trained
is a
many
top
guy
level
who's been
UFC
on the
player,
other
so.
side, where his opponents have had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him, make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Solid left hand to the head. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Tyson's well off the mark that time.
And the chin on Rocky is always insane.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Mike Tyson. Parries that punch intended for the head. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far.
All right, let me drop my ego now and go ahead and my bad, my power went out. It's all good, man. I just kind of feel bad. That's how you got your first loss after winning 42 in a row. That's what I always say, man. You always end up losing on something that sucks, right? Especially when you're trying to get like a really good record. But it is what it is.
Final 10
A
seconds
lightning
of
bolt?
round
Holy
4.
crap. I know that must have like scared the hell out of you. I'm going to be back for more. All right.
End of the round here, a round that saw a
I was
lot
also
of
going
action, the
Tyson
kind of
after
round that
Rocky,
fans
who
pay to
rage
be here
quit
to see.
after the
Well,
second
these are
KO.
TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that
Sucks,
coming
man.
in.
These guys, they like to leave matches. Hey, bro, I can play online and connect the servers to EA servers. Oh, you can't play online and connect to the EA servers. Well, I was having a bad time on with Xbox Live at the beginning of the stream. So, it is what it is. Maybe if you keep pressing it like I did, it'll let you online. But if you can't connect to the EA servers, like you can't accept the terms of agreement, then you have to purchase the SSX game and then accept the terms of agreement on there and then switch back. I'm gonna have to leave quite early, but you bet I'm gonna come back and watch the stream later, have fun, and beat those butts. Got you, dude.
Not able to land a headshot.
Take care of business and handle what you gotta do.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good double jab by Mike Tyson.
All right, so this is a pretty easy round. He's not active enough. He's not trying to work his way inside.
Good flush
So we
shot
can just really pick this
upstairs.
guy apart from range. Give some
Comes
room.
right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot by Mike Tyson.
Use the jab and
Coming
control
upon
range.
the halfway mark
Little
of this
micro steps
3-minute
in there.
round.
Oh, he didn't step forward. So now he's trying to get the outside, right? But he has not earned that. So in situations like this, if we're counting, which we are, we know he doesn't have the outside. So he can waste all the time he wants out there, but he has to come back to fight. A quick jab still does not earn him the round. And he's doing it with his hands down. So quick punish and stay back to the center of the ring. There's no entitlement on this game. You gotta earn that outside.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Let's see some more head.
All right, make him hold that counter. Oh, I had the counter
He
lined up
gets
too. I
hit,
just
but
wasn't
he
in
gives
range.
it right back. Right hand
Ooh,
downstairs.
really long stamina there.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round.
Now you're going
As we
Ali.
come to the end
Good luck,
of
man.
this
Joe
round, you
Testosaurus
can
sounds
tell
exactly like
that
Max
he's full of
Kellerman.
confidence
Does
and
he?
Can't wait to get right back out there and
No, he
continue
doesn't.
doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pads. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. You don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
A
right.
huge
So
shot
this is the
battering
exact situation, right? We earned our outside. We landed some good combos. We landed a counter. He's playing an inside guy, Rocky of all things. So now make him come to you. This is what you do in an inside matchup. Like inside versus inside. Make him come earn his rounds. Like there's no free ones in his life.
Black shoes, and maybe occasionally a torn towel over his head, and he's already in a full sweat. He gives you the impression that he's in mid-fight, and the fight's
London
not gonna
Drill
last
News,
much
welcome
longer.
to the stream, man.
Gives you the impression he wants
Chat, can we get to 25
with a
likes
guy
with
that
32
is,
viewers? Is
you
it
know,
possible?
dark, deep,
Is it 2
a
people
guy
haven't liked
that
the
is
stream?
Darth Vader, a guy that's going to hurt you. He gives you just the impression he wants to give you. He scares you.
What do you think about upcoming Tyson Jones match? I think it's a good fight, but I am scared for Jones.
How about that left hand?
Everyone picks Tyson online. He's just so damn powerful.
Mike Tyson blocking
Yeah.
that punch.
I just like playing. I've been practicing yesterday, so I was like, let me just do a Tyson only stream.
That's a fine jab by Mike Tyson. We count down the final moments of this round. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
I'm gonna
And
get a
that's the
damn
end
good
of
recovery
round
this round
three.
too. So we're back at full stamina. I'm scared for Jones's children. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I just don't see Jones being able to survive that punch. I don't see it. Welcome to the stream, Diego. How's your day going? Ellie got 3 straight one-punch KOs with him.
Move that
God.
body. You need to move that body more.
Thank you, chat, for 28 likes. I
Irons out
appreciate
front
you.
As we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling
Can't
each
believe
other
they actually
out.
gave him that round.
Neither
It's
man
okay, though.
has
The
taken
second.
control of this bout so far. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Set things up with the left
he's
first.
got the perfect platform.
With the right hand,
perfect
beautiful
form
little
for it.
footwork
the
to
guy's
do the
walking
job.
in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him. He can counter him.
One more
A
effective
little
shot.
head hunting with the right.
So now we secure the outside.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Oh, I had the right idea, just mistimed it.
His opponent got away from that uppercut.
Rocky and his slow punches.
To the head he goes.
Shout
with
out
a
to
left
Rocky
hand.
Marciano's speed for making that counter impossible.
Halfway through round number 4.
All right, do your thing, Marciano. Come get your round.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson.
Control range with the jab. Same thing, footwork and a good jab. Body jab to stop the movement for sure. Another quick body shot.
Missed that uppercut.
All right, quick counter upstairs and a counter.
Nice work with the left hand. Comes right back with
Step
some
around
offense
here.
of his own. Really on target there with a 3-punch combination.
All right, now Tyson's just missing, so I had to put some.
He left the
mustard
hole.
on that
It
one.
was closed.
Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
This has been a very entertaining
I don't think
fight.
he's
We'll
gonna hold
time to
back,
reflect here at
especially
the
not
end of
from
this
these
round. My
promotional
thoughts
stuff
being
he's been
this.
doing.
I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here.
If it goes
It
past
just
2 or
has
3
that kind
rounds,
of feel
Tyson's
to it.
done.
Yeah, it has the
Depends
feel
on
to
the
me like going to
conditioning,
one
I
of those
suppose,
places
but
where
that
you
punch
can
is always
eat
there.
all the pasta you can
That
for one
power is
price, you
always
know?
there, and
And
that's
some
the
guys
scary
get carried
part.
away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're
It's
going to
been
have a
going good,
stomach ache
Diego.
at
I'm
the
glad
end.
your day's going well.
Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Mike Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
I'm not sure how. Well,
He
wow, I'm
takes a
surprised
shot
that was a
and
counter
then
for him.
commits to giving one right back. There's the combo to the body. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good return fire that time.
Come on, throw the power straight again. There you go. Throw it again. Throw it again. Throw it again. Throw it again. There you go. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Throw it again. Throw it again.
He just missed that shot up
Put
top.
combo upstairs.
And that's what fighters
want him
do.
relying on
Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Tyson's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was good power punch. The right
Power
hand
shot's
landed.
worth it.
Wow! He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
Telling you, Hakeem, counting is everything.
1, 2. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he
All
wants
right,
to
so
stay
now I
up,
don't have to
he's
press
gonna
the
have
issue.
to grab on, kill a little time.
It's a lost round for him.
Tyson's doing really well on the outside.
Jab. Control the range. Let him do his thing now. Good solid defense. Just tuck up.
Uppercut.
Body shot. Punish him for that miss. Tax him for everything.
Boy,
Uncle
sharp
Sam in this
two-punch
bitch.
Combination by Mike Tyson. Downstairs with a right hand.
There's a
Coming
fee
the
to
end
pay.
of round number 5,
Misses.
last 10 seconds.
Fighting Casper means that you got a fee to
Up
pay.
top with the right hand.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Need some water. You good?
Do you like the pressure for more KOs after the first one in a round? I don't play for knockouts. So all I do is if I get a knockdown, I back off. I won the round.
Listen, he's done.
And then I just tax him for stamina like I did there. If I can press for a finish and it's very obvious, then I will press for more. But most of the time, it's like, why press for a finish and risk getting one punch knockout? You just try to make sure you do what you're supposed to do with your fighter, or do what the situation allows you to do. So once you get really good at reading situations, then playing for a knockout is like, well, why would I do that? The objective is to. The objective of playing is to win, right? But my objective when I play is to improve and to be as efficient as possible. So I'm not going to take unnecessary risks if I don't have to.
Parries that punch away. Tyson's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got to fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Flush right hand to the head. Look at him put his punches together. Big shot he just scored with.
It's the Japanese teacher. Shout out to the 30 likes. I'm assuming you were like number 30. How's it going, senpai?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do body jabs matter? Absolutely.
So now the question becomes, after that
Who's better,
knockdown,
Bo or
and he has
Lennox?
gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to
Riddick
start
Bowe
moving that
was
head
pretty
automatically right
technical.
now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Scored well
Probably
upstairs with
Lennox,
the right
to be
hand.
honest, though.
Good shot there with that left.
But I want to go with my
Fires
Brooklyn
right
guy,
back
so
at him.
I'm gonna say Riddick Bowe. Now all the UK viewers are gonna leave the stream.
All out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Protecting his head well with his guard. Tyson's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things.
What do you think
can
are
afford
the
to be
essential combos
aggressive,
to
but
know
he doesn't
besides
get
the
hit.
1-2?
That was another great shot
Any
from him. He's
two-punch
so
combination
fresh,
is
Teddy.
essential.
I can't imagine
Would that
what
be
kind of
jab,
training camp
uppercut,
he had to be
double
this
hooks
fresh
up
this
top,
late in the
straight
fight.
right
Well, I
hand,
can't
left
imagine.
hook,
You know, I had my spies in there. They would tell me that they took a
right
page out of the
uppercut,
training
left
book
hook,
of the
left
great
hook,
Rocky
right
Marciano.
uppercut, right hook, left uppercut, variation from that to the body, left hook to the body, followed by a straight up to the head. Anything you can do with a two-punch combination is endless, and you have a good chance of doing damage without taking a counter. And you can still I get countered on two-punch combinations all the time. But it's possible for you to dominate with only throwing two-punch combos and still have a variety
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last
that,
round.
is that, that, you can do this, you can do that, do this.
Special inside somebody where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to.
Look, and I look hella sim too, but I'm only throwing 2 punches at a time.
Was over 40 years old, in there with a
Same off the
20-something-year-old
left hand,
Guerrero.
to have
He was on the
left hook
floor
off the
3
same
times in
hand.
the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out.
Hooks up top, hooks to the body, like
He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing
variety up
punches.
your
Yeah, he's throwing
two-punch
punches,
combinations.
but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going
and
away.
you can do 3-punch or 5-punch combinations like that once you master the 2-punch combinations.
His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Tyson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Scored well up top. He missed with that headshot.
So you can do any of those. Yep. Got to be creative and understand what punches are going to be good in what angle.
Oh, what
So
a
he's
hook
moving
up
left,
there.
so maybe I want to throw right hand first and then go left hook. He's backing straight up, then I'm going to throw straight punches down the middle. Like, these are the details you got to pay attention to. He's coming in forward, and there's opportunities for hooks and uppercuts.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Or you can do the most famous combo of all, step and then throw a right uppercut. Like, that's the spammer's 2-punch combination right there. Bang, bang.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Or the classic left hook to the body first, and then, or like that's the spammer's favorite 2-punch combination. It's left hook straight, left hook straight, left hook straight, left hook straight.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
You don't need that.
Don't doubt yourself.
If you understand actual boxing, will help too. Yes.
Listen,
And of course,
I'm not
of
gonna stand here and take
course,
those shots.
of course, the double jab. Of course.
This has been a completely one-sided
Is
fight.
straight that
Teddy's
effective
scorecard
at
just showing
hook
that
range?
obviously
Of
as we start
course.
round number 8.
Have you never seen a
would
straight
think
spammer
that
who's
he's got
done
so much
this
left in him,
tactic?
Teddy.
Let me show you the
Of course he can.
the
Does he
straight
want
tactic.
to?
I
See,
need
that's
you to
what
stop
comes
walking
down
it
to
back up, guy.
Sometimes you see a guy on the inside, and you say, oh, how come
They
he's
just
not
dash
moving?
and throw
What does it take
straights.
to fight on the inside? You want to throw the punches. You want to do it.
That.
Right now, he just
That.
has to want to throw those
That.
punches and want to win the fight.
Good right hand by Mike Tyson.
I'm sure if you played OWC enough, you've seen the guy who does this.
That he's just in an extreme
I'm
defensive
good.
posture. But still, his opponent is
I'm
scoring
good at the
here.
game, guys.
The
Huh?
extreme defensive posture is a problem. But if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When
good.
his opponent would
So
miss, there'd
good.
be an opening to come back.
I stepped
Where
twice and got
even
the
if you didn't
counter.
come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
But when you do it, you got to make sure you variety the straight up. That's how they do it. So sometimes you just do a regular one like that, and then okay, next one I put power behind it. Now I'm good at the game.
That worked out really well.
My
Throw
record's
out
gonna
the
look
right
real
hand
crispy after this one,
getting tagged
boys.
like that.
Oh, power straight.
Right
Power
to the belt
straight.
line.
I'm good.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Okay, I'll do it with the other hand then. Technically, his left hook is his gazelle punch. See that? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, yeah. I dashed in and I threw it straight. It's even better when you're healthy.
3 minutes gone by in this
Queen.
round.
Aquamarine.
In control
Welcome
of
to
this
the
fight,
oh,
Teddy.
that
Sometimes you can
that
just
rolls
look
off
at
the
it
tongue a
and
little
see
bit,
it
don't
as
it?
clear as
Queen
day. He's ahead on the
Aquamarine.
scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on
You gotta
my
break it up,
scorecard,
too.
But right now,
Like
he
if you
can't
were
afford
speaking
to
like
coast
Korean.
because this guy is
Instead
still
of saying
dangerous.
Caitlyn,
He
you
has
say
to still
Caitlyn.
stay on his P's and
Queen
Q's.
Aquamarine.
All right.
Welcome
Deep
to the
breath
stream.
now.
Tommy
Deep
Hearns can
breath.
beat De La Hoya easy. Tommy has 100 power, which means you can
Are you all
land
right?
less in 1 rounds. If you control distance and stamina and score with meaningful shots, it's an easy dub. But, Hakeem, what if you're De La Hoya and you use body shots? Because Tommy Hearns' blocking is atrocious on the inside. So if you can get the terrain into De La Hoya's favor, then it becomes a subjective matchup. Because I've had De La Hoya players pressure me, and they understood that Tommy's blocking is not the greatest, and they were able to defeat me using head tactic. And vice versa. I've done it to Hearns players as well. That matchup I really feel is about terrain.
He called that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. Zoning in on that gut combination.
You got it. They counter each other. Okay, you agreed me.
Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. Mike Tyson's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained with?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained.
I was asking how to beat Hearns with De La Hoya.
This guy has been
well,
taught good defense.
I kind of explained that already. You need further explanation. I don't mind saying it again, or Hakeem can answer.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you
Hold
need
the
to get
jab.
inside. Hey, Joe, if you're
Fear
gonna
the
rob a
jab.
bank, you need
Eat
a
the
smoke
jab.
screen so the guards don't
Sleep,
see you coming.
breathe,
You wanna
and
get
live the
inside?
jab.
Use the jab.
Boy, Rocky love the jab, guys.
Nice
another
work
one.
with the uppercut. He
Goes
comes back
downstairs.
with the left hand again. Iron's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Hard to see a way in which this fight changes. I mean,
Is Cesar Chavez like Tyson in welterweight? No, too slow.
All night long.
Anybody
Well, look, you
here
wanna stay
like
with the
watching
fundamentals. You don't wanna
boxing?
get away from
Backyard
that. You wanna
boxing, I
use
feel
the
like
jab, you
there's
wanna bring your feet,
less high level
you
stuff
wanna get
going
into
on, so it's
certain
almost
ranges,
easier to
but
watch.
at this point, you have to find a way to land a big
Yeah,
punch.
there's this
You have
guy,
to
there's this
emphasize that
Filipino
to your
guy who
fighter.
makes
It
videos
is
that's pretty good.
desperation time.
I
You
watch
have to
both.
go after him.
This is round number 10, scheduled for 10. Really frustrating his opponent now. Tyson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Iron's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Did you see that?
Oh my God.
Big shot that Florida.
Get your chin checked. Holy crap. Somebody asked, does the body jab work? Does that answer your question, mate?
1, 2,
Joe Valentino, welcome back to the stream.
4,
Excuse me, Valentine. But did you hear Pastor Percy when he said we need to stop playing church? Like that stuff ain't real. Like this stuff ain't real. I didn't, but that's a bar right there. What's good, Hiking?
Have good habits. Have good fundamentals.
Y'all better
to put
behave.
there.
That sword
You're
is
gonna
in
find
chat.
out right now, he needs to
And that sword be working.
Iron's crushed by a
I'm not
huge
even gonna hold you.
uppercut.
Marciano looks like he don't train at all in the game. He looked like a corporate worker who just happened to get off. And then it was like, listen, man, we need a replacement for this fight. And he was like, I'll take the fight. How much you giving me? He said, we'll give you $40. And he was down.
Punching away, even though he's been stunned. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good defense, just covering up down low. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A good block by Mike Tyson.
All right, chat. We're very close to 40 likes. For that dub, for that little lesson that we just put on, can we get 40 likes for 4 people popping out on the chat? Be one of the 4 that has a heart and would like to utilize the like button.
So a unanimous decision win by Mike
King
Tyson.
Arthur couldn't
That's
pull
the
this.
way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Okay. So why Sugar Shane Mosley is so bad in this game? Nobody picks him ever because his punches are completely inaccurate. It's very, very hard to win with him because he just misses he just misses everything. Shout out to the chat. And to the 5 people with a soul who hit the like button. You are most appreciated. Don't be afraid to join into the action in the live chat. We got some cool guys in chat. Like the homie Young Poppy. And the homie Al who just joined up. Decided to write a little LOL. Much respect. See, I didn't even say respect. I said respect. That's how you know I really respect them. You heard? All right. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Jab, jab, jab. Yes, jab the like button. Hit the like button with one jab. Don't double jab, because if you double jab, it takes away the jab of the like. See? Marciano's your go-to heavyweight. Respect. Al Carroll, welcome to the stream. Seattle in the house. I want to move out there. Oh, snap. We got Alvarez in the chat. This one's for the chat. This is a bad idea, but this one's for the chat. Oh God, this is not a good matchup. True IQ, welcome back to the stream. I'm doing well. How are you? Lucas, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen your name in here before. Thank you for opening up and letting us know that you exist. We are proud to have you. Bro, I saw 9s and 8s and I thought the fight was closed and I looked and it was like, Ellis, I haven't seen your name in here either. You hit us with the like button and the double thumbs up in the chat. We appreciate you. Eric, Texas in the house. Where's everybody in the chat from now that I think about it? So I can shout out where you live. Give, show you some respect. The respect that your city deserves. I'm not sure if it would be better than New York, but
All right, gentlemen.
I'm going to still shout out where you live. You know what I mean?
Let's touch him up.
I'm Smiley X. Welcome to the stream. Damn, haven't watched you in three years. God damn. Welcome to the stream. Shout out to the epicenter of the coronavirus at the moment. Shout out to Florida.
Well, we're just underway here, and you can already sense the type of fight we're going to have.
It's going to be a long match, boys.
These are 2 guys that have flat out said it. They have come to get the other man.
And they're not liars.
Blocks away that headshot. That is exactly what the corner wants to see. A good combination punch by Morrison.
This may be the time where Alvarez gets the better of me. It was very close last time.
Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed.
Always a lag. Yo, Alvarez, man, we got to get you an Ethernet cable, man. I keep saying that.
Can he keep it up all
Gotta
night
get you an
long?
Ethernet
I think
cable.
he's going to have to.
Sonny Liston's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
All right, Sonny, we going to need you to box. I need you to box your behind off. I need you to be Bernard Hawkins against Diego Trinidad. Like, that's what I need.
Liston's combination punching is working well here. Well-timed counter shot, the overhand right after the block punch. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
There you go.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Ah!
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Get me out. Get me out of the quarter.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
You could tell Sonny don't like to do cardio.
Morrison's
Like,
right
look at
hand
my
worked
stamina already.
Able to
Jesus
land another
Christ.
power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
He
This is
took
for
a
the guy in
shot,
the
but
chat,
he
by the
gets
way,
one
who
of
asked
his own. The
for
left
Sonny
hand
Liston.
scores. And this round comes to an end. A round
Gonna
that
tell
was
your
highly
corner to put some
entertaining.
liquid
They
on
put
your
forth a
your
nonstop
gloves
effort.
again.
Well, that's the
I'll have you
styles
blind
that
that
they
boy.
figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motives.
What is the style Liston? I have no clue. Shout out to Queens, New York. I work in Queens. But Brooklyn's still better,
Keep
right?
your hand moving, and you'll beat him to the punch.
All right, we got somebody from London, a little New Mexico in the building.
Nice. Keep it up.
Respect. Sadly, it's raining bad in Miami. Isn't there like a tropical storm or something coming up? My sister in New York, though. Hey, shout out to your sister. Don't kill me, because as soon as somebody hears you mention their sister, they be like, "Hey, bitch, fuck is you doing talking about my sister?" And you're like, "I'm sorry, I'm trying to show
Here we
respect."
go. Round two is underway.
Nah, that's because Morrison in there weighing down on you with that 100-pound weight.
Sonny Liston's the kind of boxer
Morrison out
that
here
wants
looking like
to
he
do just
juicing. He on
that.
that Paula
Find
Costa.
the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Ugh.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Made a jab bring me to the promised land. Like, please, stay away from me, Alvarez. I did nothing to you.
Great movement to get away from those punches. How about that exchange?
Why Sonny Liston out here with a 82-inch reach out here missing like
Gets rid of that effort.
you're missing like this? We need.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was
Boy,
doing
missing
was he was
everything.
Pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Try to throw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Halfway through round number two.
Shout out to 51 viewers. Hey chat, can we get to 50 likes since we got 50 viewers? It's got to match, right? It's got to match. I'm playing Sonny Liston. Like if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does.
Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Good smooth work by Tommy Morrison. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Thank you, chat. I love you. Appreciate you.
Good effective work with
Jonathan
that straight
Flinch,
right
welcome
hand.
back to the stream.
Just
Not to
10
take too
seconds
much
to go
damage.
here in the second round.
I used to
Able
check
to
list
show
and
you
got
his
15
blocking
hard and
ability.
16 chin.
Couldn't hit the elusive
Oh yeah,
target with that
he's
straight
definitely
right.
not the best. I've used him in this matchup
Morrison's
before, and this
putting
is
forth
not an
an
easy
effort,
matchup.
But he's
But I
not
wanna-
being effective
I want
in
to
that
challenge
regard.
myself.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch.
Have I
a
ever
little.
been to a real
Reminds me of
boxing
an
match?
old saying
I've never
that
been
trainer
to a
once told
real
me. It
boxing
doesn't mean
match,
anything
but
to
I have
a
been to
big
an
punch.
MMA match.
It's kind of like having a
Been
military
to my
weapon, a
brother's
bomb.
cage
What
fights.
good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the
he is an
target?
MMA fighter.
Right now, he needs a missile to get that.
I don't
punch.
like
He needs to set
going
it
to
up,
fights,
he's
and I'm gonna
not
tell
doing
y'all
it.
why. Motherfuckers be mad, loud, and drunk, and I'm like, but I want to just watch the fight. Like, can y'all Can y'all be quiet? I'm trying to understand the tech that's being used here.
And round number 3 is underway. Liston's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Out. Okay. It's not like I talked too soon. God damn it, Alvarez. We gotta get him right. Constantly putting out hours of content almost daily. If that doesn't deserve a like and a sub, I don't know what will. Yo, we've been for the last, what has it been? The last 10 days there's been content out daily.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
If I haven't earned your sub, I hope I can. I don't know what else I gotta do. If I gotta make a OnlyFans and put out toe pics, like I'm gonna do that. Like I'm trying to sell out for these subs in the most gracious, respectable manner possible.
Technique that was taught to him.
Boy, right on target with that double
Like
jab.
what I gotta do to earn this sub? I just brought an eye tracker for the stream. Like
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Relax.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
good combo back.
Just like that. Just like that.
Okay, stop. I'm sorry.
And he returns on that exchange. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. Sonny Liston's
Good counter, the little slip, the little lean for the counter.
And that one
Respect.
coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And you see what
Oh,
he can do
caught
when
me
he
ducking my
sends
chin
that
down
right to
there.
the head.
It means I'm doing too much body work.
Morrison's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results
I've
he
been
would
to
like to
plenty of
get
Laker
here.
games.
He's tiring.
Bro, I hope you
Yeah, what I
consider
think
going
starting
and
to
focus
happen
on the
here, Joe, we
event.
saw him throwing a lot
All
of
that other
punches,
stuff goes out the
but
window.
not
That's
real
how I
effective
thought it would
punches.
be
I'm
when I
wondering
went to a
now,
battle
he's
rap
ahead
event.
right
It was
now in
lit.
this part of the fight,
Like,
but I'm wondering if he's
I'm
getting
definitely gonna go
discouraged
to another
because it didn't
fight,
have the
but I just
effect
gotta
on
make
his
sure I go
opponent
alone.
he wanted it
Cause
to.
like, I don't like going to events with people. They ask me questions. Like my pops was bombarding me with questions the entire time when we was watching the fight. I'm like, damn, I wish I was here alone. Would have brought me a little table, brought me some snacks, and I just sit there and watch the fights.
Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
Dude, you are a machine to have.
Do you
Kind
see
of
any
disciplined to
way
keep
in which
posting
you can take
every
his
day and
opponent's
running.
aggression and turn it against him?
Wait.
Yeah, the perfect way.
Okay,
I mean,
Alvarez, no problem, man.
punching
Don't even
101,
worry about it. You're good.
counterpunching.
I ain't
You
thinking
got a
nothing
guy
of it.
coming at you, no better way than to change his mind, make a miss.
Thank you for doing the
make him
matchup
pay.
with me. And whatever you got to take care of, I hope it's not an emergency like bad. I don't know why I can't say that guy's first name. Lopez style doesn't make it easy for Loma. I think Loma's gonna school him bad. I have met Russian pro boxer Sergey Vorbov. I don't know how to say his name in a fight night offline tournament. Oh. Did you win a tournament too? What was it like going to a LAN event? He lives in Brazil, but he teaches boxing. Oh, he teaches Japanese. Isn't that amazing? And he said he'll teach me Japanese for free. Hey, who's winning? Who's that in the green trunks? What round we in? Who's winning? What time is it? Yeah, it was just like, oh, why did he do that? Why is he doing that? And I'm like, I'm trying to watch the fight. Can we not ask 2,000 questions? Sorry for not trying. I've been on a loss streak. You're good, bro. It's really all good. Oh wait, it's a Tyson stream. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy who just picks Tyson. I did not win the tourney in, so did. So did Sergey. Hey, look. Guys can make friends.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds.
I forgot to
in the
tell you,
heavyweight division
but the Charlie Bros were at my mall. Did you get an autograph this time? Did you do it this time? Oh, Italy.
Round number 1 is now underway.
A lag in
All the
Italy.
talk is
Holy
done.
crap.
It is simply time
Alvarez,
to
come
fight.
back. Your connection was way better. No. Jesus. I done took 60,000 steps before that punch came out.
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Teddy at 6'7.5". When
Okay.
Billy Klitschko gets his full leverage, these headshots can be so damaging.
Yeah, they can because he's shifting that whole 6'7"
No problem.
into the
Keep
punch.
doing that.
Blocks the headshot. Good looking uppercut that time. Solid straight right hand.
You know, typically a good, well-rounded boxer puncher can put forth the strategy he wants against any style fighter. But what about
So how's that
against a
straight
prime
right
Tyson
span
we see
working
here
out for
tonight?
you when I'm
Well,
this
you
close?
better be solid in those fundamental areas, and you better have a strategy because there's too much talent. There's too much raw power to deal with early. You cannot afford to make a mistake.
Halfway through round number 1. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till next round. I'm gonna have some fun in this fight.
Of a razor sharp hook. Little head hunting with the left.
I know these body shots is hurting.
Action
Ooh,
to open
ooh.
up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank with great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Good step back counter punch there.
I spam because I'm bad.
Nice 1-2 by Mike Tyson. That is a sharp uppercut by Vitaly Klitschko.
Get that, hold that Jermaine after the bell. Hold that Jermaine.
You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports.
Bro, on that
When they are
hamster-
smart and savvy, they know the game inside and out.
Well, they
Here's the
follow
power
the
internet.
contestants.
Would
They
Gervonta
do
Davis
understand
actually
the
lose?
parameters
Ever
of
actually
the
lose?
game.
I'm not sure.
And you know what? They come here and they kind of
I was really
demand
hoping to
from
see the
those
Tevin Farmer
fighters
fight, but Farmer's is
performance
falling
that
off.
they expect from him. They expect a guy
Why do you
box,
want to
you
move
have
to
be him
Seattle?
every
Because
once
I
in a
hear
while.
it
Saying,
rains
hey,
a lot
come on,
there,
get
and I
that
love the
jab
rain.
working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Teddy Atlas commentary is still A1. Now, why is UFC's commentary so bad in their games? Because apparently Joe Rogan wasn't trying. Oh yeah, bro, I forgot to say that first mod I ever met on UFC, dude chose Roy Jones and I chose Hawkins, and then when the game loaded, he had a 6'8" OWC fighter named Walter. Can you imagine that? Like, you got freaking Walter just out here with a 6'8" reach when you're like, yeah, bro, my name's Walter. Like, and hold the straight right jab. And like, my name is Walter and I'm Mod. Like, that's the worst combination possible. Oh, you want a jab now? You got a jab all of a sudden? Come on, Billy. You ain't supposed to have no jab. Yes. You don't understand head to head is where the is for sim fighters. Take this back to OWC, bruh. You ain't winning this fight. Boom, 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 boom. Hold these jabs. Double jab upstairs, downstairs. 1-2 upstairs. Take that span back to OWC, friend, where it works.
Very good work from the big Ukrainian.
Yeah, what Vitaly does different than his brothers, he's not looking for power all the time, but he's going to outwork you. He's going to throw from outside. He's going to
Come on now. Oh, we going southpaw? I'll turn southpaw too. Let's have a good time. I fight both styles, man. I'm Crawford out here.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
It's a sad day when you take the outside from an outside fighter.
Vitaly Klitschko, the older of the Klitschko brothers, was a heavyweight titleist, then stepped away from the game. Said he was retiring in 2004. Spent 4 years away. Came back in 2008. TKO'd Sam Peter with ease, right back where he started from, on top of the world.
Yeah, well, it's good to have, a convenient situation or, a very pleasant situation as far as who you can fight in the heavyweight division. It had a lot to do with the landscape. There were a lot of beatable guys with his style, with his long arms, his amateur background. And also, you can grow outside the ring. He grew a little bit more outside the ring.
Hold that counter overhand. Tear that Klitschko up.
Way with the class of guys that were there.
How you feeling out there?
You're not winning.
You're not winning this fight, right?
Now this is the psychology, boys. This is what you do. You let him hear that he's losing, and then he goes, Jesus!
When he reaches in, let that right hand
Did you
go,
guys know
right?
that Klitschko became a politician?
All night
Yeah.
long, this is your fight.
Who would you take
You're
if
in
Crawford
control.
Crawford
You know
versus
what?
Spence fought? I have to see how Spence looks after the accident. That's how I be outside fighting with Overeem in DC. Yeah, they be sick. They got the Will Smith face on. They be sick.
Round number 3 is underway. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Very nice work to the head.
He's
The right hand
sick.
landed.
Come on, man. Don't throw combos now. You know you like that straight. You know you like the straight. Straight is great, man.
Really good work.
So is the
there,
jab.
landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block
Eat that
by
3-punch
Vitaly
combination.
Klitschko.
Jab to the head, straight to the body, followed by the left
Nice
uppercut
work,
up
the
top.
left hand
That
to
is
the
my
head.
favorite
Pulls
combination.
the trigger fast. Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Oh, you mad? I'm not there. Who you fighting? You look like Shane O'Malley right now throwing shots. Like Casper ain't there. I ain't there, man. Woo.
That's a fierce jab by Vitaly Klitschko.
All right, no problem. Come on. I got something for you.
You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective.
I ain't running.
Big shot.
What happened? You stunned me. You stunned me. Get that tempo.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard.
It's a
to
different
prepare.
world when
It's
you're out
hard
here
to
spamming,
prepare.
man.
If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab
What
on,
did you think
move
about
your
Thurman
head,
saying
you
Garcia
survive.
hits harder than Porter?
Headshot
I know
lands
that
was a hook.
it could be a possibility. Like, it's not like Porter's a power puncher. He just kind of mauls you. Like, Porter's a hard grinder.
There's a straight right hand.
I mean, whoever hits
Last
harder,
10
really, it's not
seconds
the,
of
you
round
know,
number 3.
doesn't really matter.
And that's the end of round 3.
Throwing volume in there. Throwing volume. Nice work.
All right, that's the only ego
As
you
we
guys will
start
probably
round
ever
number
see from me.
4, it's
It is only
clear
because
to
he was
see
spamming.
that it's his
Just
precise
bring it back to some
punching that has
technical,
earned him good
sound,
grades on your
relaxing
scorecard, Teddy.
boxing
With all
going
that
on.
accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon
All
tonight.
right,
That's a forceful 2-punch
shall we
combo by Mike
revisit
Tyson.
the inside, boys?
Tyson's doing a really nice job
Now that
here.
he's a bit more
putting his
tired,
punches
see what our
together.
stamina lies.
This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the
You
earmuffs
want
on.
to keep those hands up?
He
He was
is
dropping them early. What happened?
Oh,
It's a whole different game. What up, Zoom?
didn't
Welcome back to
stand
the
up it. That combination put
As
him
I
down.
duck down into the microphone. Say a prayer for this Klitschko chat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get the likes up also, if we can. Let's get to 55. We're very close to
Klitschko
55.
has showed guts before,
I kind of like
fighting
using
on
Kobe
badly
Nichols on
damaged
heavyweight.
eye. Now
I do
he
too,
has to
man.
fight on
I just
after
don't have any
being
other
knocked down.
OWC guys. Oh, not OWC, story mode guys.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Tyson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. He is damaged.
It's a sad day when that chin get checked. Look how the giant falls. Down goes the Iron Giant. Get your chin checked.
By standing there right in the middle.
All right, guys, gotta go. Later, Hakeem. Thanks for the fight, bro.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue
All right, let's finish the job.
beating the count. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And
Boy,
you
looking
see
like
what
the
he
main
can do
character.
when he
Oh,
sends that right
now
to
you
the
want to
head.
lag? Now he's trying to lag us out.
Vitaly Klitschko's wanting to
When in
counter
doubt,
punch
bring that
here,
lag out.
But that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to...
Oh, and there you go. He goes down. Oh, he may be close
We need
here.
one more like,
He's
chat.
the
One more
bottom
like and we'll be
round.
at 55. Be the person with the heart. Just look down below your chat and be like, did I like the stream? And if you didn't, do me a favor and hit the like button.
7, 8, 9.
What up, Thomas? We out here checking chins and telling this man to please learn some
And
deep.
it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Thank you, chat. I appreciate you. Proper bum, let's do this. Hey, the only reason I'm gonna agree with you is because he came out with those straights.
Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. And just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer...
He's got to come up. All right, let's do it. Another match, boys. We should be able to get 2 more matches in before we have to call it a day. It's been a very good stream so far, chat. I must admit. I'm enjoying my time with you. Tommy Morrison was a beast. Indeed. Oh, so we doing these Tyson mirrors. Ain't no problem, because this is a Mike Tyson only stream with the exception for Sunny listening, because chat requested it. Because we love chat. Listen, chat. I don't know if you're seeing anybody, but...
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza
Let me stop
here
playing
in
with chat.
Mexico City.
Anyway, Mosley for the last match,
Anticipated
right?
main event.
So you just
10
want me to
rounds
lose, huh?
among
Am I
heavyweights.
streaming tomorrow? Of
We are looking forward to this
course!
fight, especially
If I don't
after
stream, there
seeing
will
what
be a
happened
video.
At the weigh-in yesterday, a stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
We don't have an option. By the way, I got freaky with chat because we're on our 69th win. Oh, I like the way I slid that in there.
Scheduled to go the full 10.
All right,
if
Tyson
we get
versus
that far.
Tyson, who will
Round
win?
1 underway. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. 2 good jabs by Mike Tyson. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Teddy, a prime Mike Tyson here has so many KO1s sprinkled across his record. Do you expect those kind of fireworks early on here?
Yeah, for a couple reasons. He understands the history. He's a history student. He likes the legacy. He wants to be like Jack Dempsey, all those fighters of the past where he's ferocious. And also, he wants to send a signal to future opponents that you should not get in the ring with him.
Nuh-uh. You know you ain't earned that. Come on back. Come on back.
Blocked there by Mike
Earn that
Tyson.
outside if you want it. Hold the jab. We don't have to go for
How
severe
about a
punishes
return
early.
to
It's a
sender
mirror
with
match.
the
We'll
left
take our time.
hand. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Defense on point right now.
There's another left hand from him.
And as I say that, I get caught with the big shot after blocking nearly all the small
Iron
shots.
Mike with a big uppercut. Tyson's
Oh, the
putting a
double
smile
jab
on
with the
his
power in the
foreman's face
second.
right there and frustrating his opponent.
That was clean.
The
I'm
way
proud of
these two
myself.
are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Wow, what an uppercut. That is a
Oof.
classic Tyson
Oof.
uppercut.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's take it nice and slow.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
I was trying to take Chad on the date, but I guess since I got rejected, you will have to do. Be my rebound,
So
Mr.
the
Tyson.
round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting
A
ringside.
Butterbean
because,
only
Teddy, I know
stream, so y'all
you
just
have
want me to
some of
lose
your
every
fine
match.
guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great
Butterbean,
night. and it's
Butterbean
great to
low
have
key
them
isn't that
here.
bad.
The thing that
All
I
right,
wanna
try it
say
against the
is
Tyson and see how
thank
many
you to
times
all the
you
people
get.
that
I'm
help
trying to watch
us,
Mosley
help
be
many.
great.
They trust us. They
So
allow us
I'll
to
do it
be
for
the
you hiking,
middleman
but
to give
I don't.
us the
I've done
resources
being
when
on
they're
occasion,
needed.
but I don't know
Thank you
about a
for mentioning
Butterbean
Joe,
only
and
stream.
Thank you to all the people that
We're gonna have to get
help
some
us do what
donations
we
in
do.
here for that.
Not stepping up is good.
You know what kind of suffering that is? That's like playing with the worst, like a created team of 65s on 2K.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Oh snap! Is straight gonna be great?
Solid left hand.
Okay, he's mixing it up. I saw those two straights come out. I got nervous.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Tyson's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. That's an intense jab right there by
Okay,
Mike
that combo does
Tyson.
not work on Tyson.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut.
Training bag combos.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Yeah.
And now he brings the left hand
All right.
upstairs.
Now we must conserve stamina.
Good block by Mike Tyson.
Just like that.
Okay. Hey, listen, buddy.
Able to block and counter back.
It's a 10-round fight. Right now, I'm just getting hit with a whole bunch of like dumb questions. Like,
Well, Teddy, you
so how many women have you slept with before you on this date?
One phrase we
Like,
hear time and time again that is attached to Mike Tyson is that
can we just have a
D'Amato
conversation about
peekaboo
like
style.
movies,
Explain.
please?
Oh, it means that you're putting those earmuffs on, that you're putting your hands up.
I'm gonna need you to
up
show me
around
some
your chin
respect,
to
girl. Like,
protect
you can't
yourself
be
with
just
the
out
gloves
here
up, the
asking about my
elbows in to
sexual
protect
history,
your
like,
body.
please.
You're moving your head side to side, bobbing and weaving, and
This
you're being
Tyson don't want to take
aggressive.
things
You're
slow.
coming in.
He trying to
You're
get me to come back to his crib.
creating Openings that you're gonna close with your punches.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
I just wanna take it slow.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
2 more likes until 60. Can we make it happen, chat? Chat, can we make it happen for hiking?
Listen, you need to
We
mix
literally
your
need like
punches
two
up. Throw
likes.
more punches to the body.
Accidental head collisions in this game. And I'm sure the spammers will find some type of way to take advantage of this. Julian Brown, welcome to the stream. What character can take
Want this fight?
a hit from Mike Tyson?
If you want this fight,
Ali, Marciano,
because you're losing
other
this fight.
Tysons,
Why?
Joe
Because you're
Louis.
not throwing any punches.
Frost, Foreman. Fighters can take his punch. Bishop doesn't do a bad job of taking it either. Thank you, chat. I'm seeing 59 on my screen, but it may be an extra one for
And
chat.
round
So
number
if there's one more
3 is
guy, we can just
underway.
make sure we get the 60 for sure.
Very accurate
I'll be
two-punch
extremely
combo by Mike
grateful.
Tyson. Tyson's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent.
Ooh,
is
I
you're
was
not just gonna
I was
walk
out here
in.
looking like
You're
Sean
not
O'Malley with
coming
those up
into my
with that
house.
hook
It's
uppercut
gonna be
combo.
hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on you.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
The angle for that combo.
Tyson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Blocking a score. That could set up things to come there, that jab by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Oh,
Really brought it that time.
That hurt.
A 4-punch combination. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Mike Tyson.
Hey, womp womp. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. We out here with 60 likes.
Upstairs.
Thank you, chat. I appreciate you.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You gotta land a big
Mike
punch
Tyson's
now.
coming
No
over
doubt
strong.
about it. You are
I'm out
losing
here
this
just
fight.
trying to have a
You
good
need
old.
to
I'm
throw
just trying to
and
have
land
a. I'm just trying to have a good old-fashioned time, and chat is supporting me. Maybe one day, chat, we'll be able to quit our jobs and
All right, listen. You need to
get a new
create
fight
more
and
counters,
put
okay?
boxing on the
Swing
map.
this
And
punch, then
they'll
throw
have
it
me in
straight
the
right
EA
down
studio
the
sitting down,
Listen, I'm
game
not gonna
testing. Like
stand
maybe
here and
one
watch
day.
you take
Maybe
these
one
shots,
day.
Okay, you understand?
That's why it's important to like the stream. Maybe one day I'll have a little bit of clout.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to zip.
Damn.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good combination by Mike Tyson.
Ooh.
Tyson snapped by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. And banging away he goes. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
What are the competing offers? No, like I'm getting this eye tracker. Y'all are bugging. Fine, I'll come up to 130.
So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Yo, can you relax, buddy, for a second? I'm trying to put in this offer.
Digs deep with a big uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you
Yeah,
call
back up.
setting up
Thank
a
you.
trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Keep moving.
Tyson's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
All right, let me get back in the chat. My bad, chat. I'm still trying to get this eye tracker.
Tyson's
We out
in
here.
tough
We out
spot
here at 63.
60 seconds. That's all you get to gather yourself after being
We got them
knocked down.
offensive lineman numbers.
Mike Tyson
This
with
is
a
why
big
Chad is the
uppercut.
GOAT. Chad is protecting the stream. You see?
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Good work on the combination by Mike Tyson.
Tyson's
Bro,
gotta
that's why
find
you
a
don't
way to
stop.
switch
So
things up
when a
here,
new
Teddy.
fight night comes
He's
out,
a
you'll be there.
brawler, but these middle rounds are proving
Yeah,
it's not the way to go
Chad has
here.
been
But he doesn't know
supporting
any
me.
other way.
I've been
I don't think he has
consistent.
a choice.
I'm gonna stay consistent.
Good
Consistency
solid
kills,
shot with the
boys.
combo downstairs.
Like if you work enough,
Comes right back with some offense
you get
of
what
his
you
own.
need.
Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
And you get a little bit of support and a little bit of
Little
luck.
volume punching to the body there. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, a big shot.
With a little bit of consistency,
Perfectly executed
you'll be able to get
combination.
knockdowns like that.
Tyson's down.
And then
He's gonna have to beat
guys
the
on
count.
Xbox don't want no more. Speaking of Tyson, where would you put him in your rankings of the GOATs? I don't like rank just have like a full top 10. I've never really sat there and thought about it. I have a top 5. I just don't have like a top 10, top 120, like, or a top 20 or a top 100 even. Probably not even top 20 actually. Whoa. Tyson was pretty feared, man. You don't think he's a top 20 boxer of all time? Very good technically on the inside, solid defense, good power, good one of the most fearsome offensive fighters. Speed, power, footwork, defense, like creativity, combination punching. Like I think we gotta respect him and put him top 20 for sure. We gotta throw some respect on his name. All right, chat. It should be the last match of the stream because I have to do some stuff at 8. I gotta cook and do laundry, and then another chapter of the book has to get written.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic
Yeah, I'm trying to
City,
get this
New
eye
Jersey.
tracker because
Our main event should be a
I think
good
it'll be
one
very
tonight.
good for the stream so you guys can
10
see exactly what
rounds
I'm
of
looking and what I'm
heavyweight
paying
action.
attention to.
We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout
Really
breaking
cool
out right
feature.
there. Now they get to do it for real.
We're at 65 now. Thank you,
Mike
Hiking.
Tyson's
And thank you,
making
chat.
his way to the ring now, and you can see how
I'm going
focused
to
he
name
is on the task at
20
hand.
fighters, and I want you to say if Tyson is better or worse than him. Okay.
Well, they are underway.
Ooh, this is a custom
Scheduled for
Ali.
10 rounds tonight between these two.
How are we grading his swag, guys? Because I'm not feeling the shoes.
That's a
Like,
good
why
block by
do
Mike
we have
Tyson.
white and black Adidas? on here?
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best
All right,
of it.
so when you're against an Ali, right? You pressure and you look for dual
Combo
exchanges.
lands to the
This is
head.
how you beat an Ali with Tyson. Because no matter what he does,
Ali's
you're trading with
hoping
him,
that
he
his
will never
strategy
outpoint you.
utilizing his jab pays off. How could it do so,
So
Teddy?
you
What
took
will
up
that
solid
bring to him?
Well, it's
defensively
going to
and
bring a
you
lot
stay
of
on
things.
the
First of
inside.
all, defense,
Watch where he
separation
goes.
is going to keep his opponent at a distance where they can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Also, it applies pressure
And
too,
now
so
we
he
got a
loses his
fight.
stamina
He
edge.
fires back a right hand of his own. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. How about that left hand? Good biting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali.
All right, Now you just stay tucked up well defensively, so
Tall
you
guy
don't
versus
burn
short
yourself
guy
out
here
in terms of
tonight in front
stamina.
of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
A headshot block.
See how he starts taunting? That's the frustration. He gonna be mad as hell when he sees these scorecards. Hit that. Hold that, Jermaine. Black Gold, what's good, brother?
When he misses with a punch, counter.
We got it.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
Tyson is on the top 3 easily. Top 3? Whoa, top 3? That's a bit. I wouldn't put him top 3.
You're fighting his fight.
I'm starting
Fighting on
to
the
fucking
inside
hate
with
this
this
game,
guy.
bro.
I want
Nothing
you
but
to
bad
use
luck
the
for me, I
ring
swear.
and keep
Whoa,
your
whoa,
distance.
whoa. Slow down some, G. We don't get emotional playing fighting. Because it does not matter if you win or you lose. What happened? Explain to me what happened. And we'll see if we could correct the situation.
Here we go.
You got to be
Round
rational.
2 is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Good
Quality
block by
Sports,
Mike
welcome back to
Tyson.
the stream, man.
Tyson's
How you
left
doing?
Landing well. Good flush shot upstairs. Commits to the straight right. Able to dismiss that body shot. Sending more
Critical
than
stun.
one at him now. The
Okay.
combo to the head.
So what was your stamina like
Tried to
at that
land
point in the match?
upstairs and was off the mark. Mike Tyson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Right to the body. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Huge uppercut by Tyson.
All right, so now I don't have to do nothing else. Take the rest of the round off so I can get a nice recovery.
With their performances in this round so far,
Was decent around 70s, and my opponent looks like he had 50 below. So that's the problem. You had 17% stamina.
I mean, it's just
So you have to tighten up your stamina management. You can go an entire fight with 100% stamina. It is a thing. And I know you've seen me done it before. So if you want to, you have to take the risk out of your gameplay. Do what is necessary without getting, without being too offensive. I know if I'm playing you, you're capable of doing that. You literally had a fight where I won by like 1 point. See, he wanted to be chased, but I'm playing for efficiency. This is why this guy left. So if you don't want to get stunned, you have to start taking less risks offensively and being more accurate and efficient with your offense. And I 100% promise you, you won't get stunned as much. Take the luck out of the equation, you know? I just named Assad 9 left chat to check something. It just got deleted, so I'll do it another time. Shaking my head. Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion ever. Put some respect on that man. Yeah, that's when people are saying he's not top 10, top 20. Like, we got to give him some more respect than that. Tyson's always had an excuse after every loss and before going to jail. He beat average fighters in the old Larry Holmes. Oh, snap. The debate's getting crazy in here. I base a lot of fights. Yeah, resume is important for rating top 10, right? But at the same time, I'm going to try to see if I can get a fight with Mosley in the stream. But we also have to look at at ability, too. And there was not many guys who could deal with Tyson. Especially a Tyson who was in his right mind. Tyson is top 5. What about Klitschko, guys? I've been wondering about that. What do you guys rate the Klitschkos? Because they were pretty dominant for a very long time. Or do they just not have the comp? Damn, let's try it again. Okay, I'll start the last again, but I'll do it in increments. He didn't have that standout win against a prime dude, but being undisputed at 21 is something special. Klitsch is a top 25. Y'all ready for me to lose this fight? Oh God, and I gotta do it against the De La Hoya. 7th loss incoming points. I just heard an argument that he just fought a bunch of lower level fighters or past prime fighters. Never
Good evening,
sure
everybody.
that
Glad
argument
you've
was
made the
valid.
decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds.
Just bring
in
up the
the
box
middleweight
record because
division.
I really feel like
A
Chad is
lot of
wild
talk
on this
heading
one.
into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Because I don't know every fight off the top of my head.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Frank Bruno, Michael Spinks, Larry Holmes, Terrell Briggs, like, those aren't bad guys. And
10
Razor
rounds
Rudolph
slated in the
after the
books
loss.
tonight. Here's the first. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the
He
game.
lost
when
both
you have
matches
two
against
speed fighters
Evander.
matching up.
Well, you know
Evander's
what?
an
I'm gonna
all-time
whisper in
great.
my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his
Lennox
speed
Lewis.
against him. Step out a little
Let me
bit.
see.
Let him
Oh,
shadow
God.
box
I
a
need to
little
pay
bit. There's
attention to this
nobody
fight
there.
because
And when he
it's De La
misses,
Hoya.
step right back in. Make him pay.
We'll. Oh wait, maybe I don't. Let's see.
Well off the mark.
That's some heavy back combo.
Scores with the combo to the head.
Those heavy back training combos right there.
Good defensive skill. Good return fire that time. Halfway through this round here. What a destructive hook to the head by Oscar De La Hoya. And that's
Not
what
most
fighters
likes his
do.
hooks.
Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Damn.
De La Hoya is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at
What did I
his
do
very
to
best.
touch you?
The Golden Boy with a big left.
Let's see some more head movement.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Sugar Shane blocks that punch. De La Hoya's combination punching is working well here.
All right, let's get it.
Last 10 seconds.
Yikes.
De La Hoya's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round.
All right? Don't get lazy. You're
All
winning
right.
this fight.
Did I see the first 5? Floyd, Hopkins, Ward, Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson. He's not better than any of those guys. Maybe
You need
better
to
than
cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You have to
Bernard is
double jab,
subjective
all right?
there.
Just time it.
I think
Every time you
Bernard's
come in.
overall boxing IQ is better than Tyson's. Hello, bro. I'm from Russia and I like this game, but our communities hardly streams or removes this game. Well, look no further. We've been streaming every day for the last 10 days. So subscribe to the channel and like, and you will definitely get a lot of streams from here. We
Off to
always
the side, a little swing
Go
and a
we
miss
stream or
going
we always have a new
upstairs.
video coming.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. De La Hoya's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Nothing there on the punch by Sugar Shane Mosley. Mosley's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. The Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, in action. Of course, he struck gold back in the '92 Olympic Games.
And that's what got everybody's
remember
attention. Of course,
correctly,
his
IQ was
story.
kind of
He was
stuck.
fighting for his mom who had passed away. He promised her that he would win a gold medal in the Olympics. And of course, that smile, that the charisma just came right across. He did look like a golden boy, a guy that was made for the stage.
He always goes back with that left hook.
Little head
That's the
knocking with
counter.
that right
Okay.
hand.
I see what we need to do.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. De La Hoya's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. A crushing two-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Starched on that hook.
You see him with the left to the head there? We've come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas.
He's wearing Jack
And looking
Johnson's
up
old
at these
school gear,
corners,
no
you can see
padding.
the cutman obviously getting to work as they do
Roy was the
after
most
every round.
talented
What
we
makes
ever
a
seen.
great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right.
Roy wasn't very
coagulants
good later in
to
his
stop that.
career.
Usually,
It was Tyson.
Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline.
Top
but
10
the
of all
most
time is
important
Roy.
thing, Joe,
Roy
is
is
he
top
has to be
15.
calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's
Most
more than one
consistent and
cut.
probably the
You gotta
only
be
fight
calm
night champion
enough to
streamer
see
for
the whole
now.
picture, the whole landscape, clean it off,
That is
put
very
pressure
true.
on
Next
it,
5, Roy
get
Jones,
that
James
medicine in
Toney.
there, keep your
I don't
fighter
think
from
he's
getting
better than
excited.
James,
And then you need
Roy,
a fighter
or
who's gonna
Holyfield.
get on his wheels a little bit. Give
Lennox
the
beat
medicine
him.
a chance to work.
Pacquiao has a higher boxing IQ and has been better later in his career in terms of longevity. So
De La Hoya's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Unable to get to Mosley that time, he blocked it. De La Hoya's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
in terms of technical ability, though, I just like Tyson better than Lennox. So on my list, he'll be higher than Lennox, but
And just looking to chop down his opponent. A forceful hook to the head by Oscar De
but
La
Lennox did
Hoya.
beat him. So it's like, how do you credit Tyson with a win in that situation? To me, it's just a bad matchup, but
90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, what an exchange! De La Hoya's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. De La Hoya's gonna think about the
Jones
next
would have been
time
top
he
5
throws
if it
a
wasn't for
punch
all those
because he
knockouts
just
and
got
losses that
hit
he did not know
by a
when to
good,
retire.
solid
Yeah,
punch.
that's why I'm like,
Mosley's
Roy
doing
is
well
kind
here
of
with
hard.
that
You can't
two-punch
just give a
combination.
fighter based off his prime. You got to look at his
Missed
entire
that shot up
career.
top.
And Roy did not know when to leave the game, so
Covers up nicely, gets
you
rid
can't
of his
put him
opponent's body
that
shot.
high just based off of early ability. And then you can make the same argument about Roy in terms of his competition early on in his career. So
Wide array of punches.
that's
Yeah, well, you
subjective.
have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance, stay effective.
Mosley's
So if we're gonna do this,
swinging
then
like
you
he's
kind of got to
at
look
right
at
there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good block.
yeah.
And round 3 comes to
You
an
remember
end.
how good Shigori Leonard is because I do.
He's so
Yeah,
fucking
Leonard
fast.
is a god. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect Leonard.
Listen to me.
But for example, there's always this argument between Leonard and Floyd, and I will never put Floyd below Leonard. I will not do that. I hate the fact that people's like, and that matchup is the speed, and like Floyd is fast as hell too. So Floyd has better defense and has never lost.
I want to see combos.
And I feel like there's too many people who buy into the primes of fighters as reasons to why somebody is better than somebody else.
We open up round number 4.
Yes,
here.
I agree.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard.
Wherever people
where he's
want
up
to run
2
through, I'm
rounds
just
to 1.
stating the relevant
You
opinion.
know,
He's
he's
the most
not landing
talented.
all the time clean, but reminds
Oh,
me
no,
of
no,
the
no.
old
It's not a
some of
relevant
the old
opinion. We're all just having a
dads used to
debate.
say to me, Teddy,
So I'm not,
Marciano loved
I don't want
Marciano,
anybody in chat to
you know, the
believe
Rock.
like I'm just
He used to
shitting
hit
on their
guys
opinion.
on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels.
What's the
and
scorecards
they-
looking like,
they
guys?
couldn't
Because
keep
I don't
their
know
arms
who's
up
winning
by the
this
time they got
season.
to the 8th,
Because
9th,
I'm really
10th
not
round.
paying attention.
That's kind of
And this
the way
is
this guy
probably a
fights.
downfall for me right now. I'm going to go on the assumption that I lost all 3 rounds.
Mosley's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
I think people give it the edge to Leonard because of the Fab
Halfway through this round.
4 question, which would be Mayweather could survive. Mayweather beats everybody in the Fab 4. He wins every fight. Leonard already proved with a bunch of movement you can take out Durant. So, and not standing in front of him. So he definitely beats Durant. Hearns was chinny, and yes, Floyd has struggled against fighters with reach, but Floyd is also very good at counter punching. And with Tommy's chin, I definitely believe he would end up beating Tommy. Leonard would probably be his toughest matchup because it would be a battle of IQs, but Floyd's IQ is higher. And he always takes away the weapons of opponents. Plus, Leonard can be too offensive at times, and Floyd will use that ability to counter.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Man, I think Benavidez is the last one, right? If I'm not forgetting the fact.
Shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Mosley's probably trying to assess things right now as that round comes to an end. I think it's a close, good, solid fight that he's still very much in, but I do think he's on the downside of the scorecard.
Yeah, but the most important thing is he has to know that. See, that's the thing. Can a fighter be honest with himself? And that's where the corner comes in. Somebody has to whisper in his ear and say, hey, listen, you might think you're in this place, but the reality, you're not.
De La Hoya's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Mosley's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Oh, and there's a big right hand from Oscar.
Ooh, so now we're using side steps.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a
God
half.
damn it, Mosley. You gotta land a
Work
punch.
offensively landing that
Killing us.
combination by Sugar Shane Mosley.
One, two.
There you go, Shane.
Sugar Shane with a huge right hand.
All right, definitely got this round back.
Scores up top with a left. Sugar
No,
Shane
Shane!
hurt by that shot.
Shane!
Late
God
going
damn it,
through
Shane.
this round, and he goes down.
Floyd over Sugar,
Can he
Floyd over
survive
everybody.
it? 3, 4.
But would struggle with Leonard at 154. If he could deal with Cotto, he can deal with Leonard.
Mosley down.
I don't
but
believe
not
that.
out. He's is going to continue on here, beating the count.
And this is what
Hagler
really
for
it
the
all
Fab
comes
Four.
down to in a fighter. What's inside the fighter? What really drives the fighter? We know the speed, we know the talent of Mosley.
Floyd
Right
versus
now, we're gonna
Hagler?
get a look at the character of Shane Mosley.
Right, just keep boxing smart.
Oh.
Capitalize on his misses, okay?
Don't just walk in with head movement, side to side.
Y'all really discredit Floyd in that fight. The question is, will Hagler hit Floyd enough? And I don't think he will. Hearns would be the most dangerous because of the reach. I agree. Either him or Sugar Ray.
Of this main event.
Who puts Manny over Mayweather in the list of those because many people do. If you put Manny over Floyd, then
And
you're
what's going to
delusional.
happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you
A
know
very
it.
easy argument to counter that is look at the difference between Floyd and Pacquiao in the Marquez fight. That tells you who's better. And Marquez is not no slouch. Marquez is an all-time great. Marquez is a top 25.
Dave La Hoya's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Free.
Mosley's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. What an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Extensive resume. They both have good resumes. I studied this for too long. Wait.
Goes up top.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't know why people are discrediting Floyd's defense. Floyd dominated Canelo, never forget. Is Canelo as good as Hagler? No. But
just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Mosley's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
3 in a row landing by Sugar Shane
people need to put some respect on Floyd's name, man.
Comes to an end.
It's possible to get Hagler out of his comfort zone and get him to throw a lot, but Hagler's endurance was incredible.
Fighting out at range.
When have you ever seen Floyd with endurance issues?
But yet still scoring. What does his opponent have to do?
Well,
Wait, let's be real. How does Duran not beat Floyd?
Joe Montana.
Ray Leonard
He's a
2
quarterback, yeah.
versus
You know,
Duran.
Montana wouldn't
Same
throw the
exact
ball
game
to where
plan.
the
Floyd would
receiver
not
is,
stand in front
where
of
he's
Duran.
gonna be.
And he
Well,
would have
his
used the
opponent's
reach
stepping
advantage
back. So
and
throw the
control
punch
range,
behind him.
as well as
Let him walk
defense.
right into it.
Watch you take these shots, you understand me?
Take the second Maidana fight. That he's nearly untouchable. Yeah, Floyd is the best defensive fighter of all time. Floyd's toughest fight, surprisingly to some, would be Chavez or Whitaker. I would say more Whitaker than it would be Chavez. I think he also beats Chavez pretty easily as well.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. Not an accurate hook at all. Dave La Hoya is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to get rid of that one. There's the combo downstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it.
Who has Ricardo Lopez in your top 10 goats? Because I have him top 5. Me too. He's in my top 5. I don't care what anybody says. But my list is biased to fighters I like, and I have no shame in it. I think most people's top. There's no way to have a completely subjective list of who's top 5.
De La Hoya's done a good job there, offensively
I
scoring
think.
with that left hand.
That's why I don't have like a top
Not
20
able
or
to
top
connect
10.
with the uppercut. Good job with another left hand.
That's some of the most beautiful boxing I've ever seen in my life.
Comes across with a hook up top. De La Hoya's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Those punches, move your head.
A well-placed left hand up top.
How you doing?
Rax,
Keep
what's
your
good, bro?
hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. And
If
keep
his
your
hands
hands
were
up,
so
keep
fragile, he
working
would
the jab,
destroy them
okay?
guys.
Double up
boxing
the jab and
is
just
science.
keep moving.
Yeah,
You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all
weren't
right?
so
Move
fragile.
around.
What a cuz a legend, may rest in peace. Also got robbed a lot. How does Hearns easily lose though? Mayweather would be forced out to chase him unless he made him frustrated. How? Counterpunching. And Floyd can close the gap. Floyd can also fight very well on the inside as well. Technique, timing, it's a lot of different things. Like,
As we start round 8, I ask the question. Mosley's capable
I would need a
of doing
knockdown
so
to
much
win.
more than this. He has not been out there at a grueling pace. There's a lot left in his gas tank. Why is he trailing on your scorecard so badly?
Because he doesn't want it enough. Let's be honest. He just
I
doesn't
have
want it
not
enough.
been
I'm not
paying
saying they
attention
don't
to this
have
fight,
heart.
and it's
Anyone who
clearly
gets in
showing
that
on
ring,
cards.
walks out of that dressing room, goes up those steps, they have heart. But it's a matter of what degree do they have to heart? What degree do they have to discipline? He needs to step it up. He needs to search inside himself.
De La Hoya's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just
Who's overrated?
so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
the
Well,
chat's
right
current
now, what I
argument is
think he
that
has to
Tyson is
do
not a
try
top
to
20
get an
fighter.
Oscar. Get that
And he's
award that
overrated.
those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now. Because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
So let me ask this, guys: where do you guys rate
90
Ali
seconds to go.
in the top?
Halfway through round
In the
8.
top 10? Tim Bradley, De La Hoya, Rocky Marciano overrated. I agree with every statement that was just made. Especially because Bradley got into wars when he could box. This guy, he understands. He just needs to play defense. So
It's okay.
I
Let's
really
go.
wish I took this fight serious. Ali 6. Hearns ain't no slouch. I can guarantee Mayweather's chin will get tested, and you don't know if he can survive. Floyd has recovered every time he's been hurt, so how can you say that his chin won't survive? He's never been knocked out.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long
And lost
is
the fight
one guy
against Ken
punishing
Norton,
the
in my
other.
opinion.
Well, he looks
Ali's
like
gotta
Kobe
be in my
Bryant
top
on a
5.
good night when that basket
Lennox
is
Lewis is
20
overrated.
feet
Ali's
big. I mean, he
number
just
2.
can't miss.
2?
That is it.
I
That's it.
don't
need
agree with
another
2.
round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up.
So if you have Lopez top 5 like me, do you
Create more
also
counters,
believe that he
okay?
was the best
Slip
Mexican
his
boxer of
punch.
all time? Yes. I meant to say I don't know
They
if he can
start up
survive.
again. Back to
I think he
action
can.
here with another round.
I don't think he will get hit as
But
often.
who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Well, I ain't knocking him out. I'm about to say I don't know if he can survive. A.K.A. Moses, Zab, McDonald, come on. They all tested him and more. Emmanuel, come on, guys. I don't think Floyd will ever. Like, Floyd will get more credit when he's at the same stage and age, like Leonard and, you know, Hackman, guys like that. Then our
Mosley's
generation will be
almost
saying the
looking
same.
foolish that time he missed so badly.
quality gameplay. Can we
90
please get to
seconds
70
into the
likes?
ninth
Thank you,
round.
Hiking, for driving the likes, and thank you, chat,
Look at
for
that combination by Sugar Shane Mosley.
respecting the stream enough to like it. I appreciate you. This is how we get more. This is how we do better, chat. This is how we come up. This is how we rise through the YouTube ranks together. This is how we put Fight Night on the map,
Oscar blocks that
or at least
punch.
get it some attention.
Little head hunting with the left. De La Hoya's throwing a lot of punches, but
You know
he's
what it's
also
like to look at a
creating
second
a
screen
lot
and
of
fight from
room
the
for his
peripheral
opponent.
from
Yeah,
your
he is,
peripheral
and he's
vision.
also walking straight.
Hey,
in. His
shout out to
opponent
75
is a little
likes.
bit
Thank you,
mobile.
chat.
He's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in.
And if anybody
Get a
hasn't
clean
subbed,
shot.
please do so.
And
Helps
now
the stream
another
grow
left.
and the channel grow.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Never hook with a hooker.
And that's the end of round 9. Mosley's failure defensively
we're at 70
has
now. Thank you,
caused his
Devin.
cornermen such angst.
Oh,
His opponent just
is it
keeps on landing
Devontae
these
Porter?
headshots.
Well,
'Cause
something
I
has
hope
to
I didn't
change,
fuck your name
otherwise
up.
the corner has to stop the fight. So if I'm in the corner, I might tell my
If
judge,
Durant
hey,
couldn't
if you don't
handle
start
it,
changing
and he
things up
busted
here,
half
moving
his
your
head,
head, getting
leaving
away
him
from
all
some of
bloody.
these
What
shots,
chances
I'm
does
stopping
winning
this
really
fight.
have?
Let him understand
We're not
that.
talking about knockouts here. It's technical skill.
Keep your guard up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
They have
Mosley's not
reached
getting
the
any clean
final
shots.
round.
That's why
10th
people don't play
round
Mosley.
underway.
He's very
He
inaccurate.
digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Okay, Delaware, don't
Good
act like you
scoring
want the
shot.
knockout.
It
He's
was
been
a
playing
straight
outside
right.
the whole fight. Floyd knows better. He should have fought a real boxer.
Nice work blocking
Did
that,
he not
and
fight
an
Manny
uppercut of his own.
and win? Did he not fight Canelo and win? Did he not fight Marquez and win?
And a sharp counter punch by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Did he not fight Cotto and win?
Scores well that time.
We just going to disrespect Mayweather's record?
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Shane Mosley's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Not precise at all by Sugar Shane Mosley. De La Hoya's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of.
How did you miss that, Mosley?
I feel
God,
like I'm
he's so
back at the
inaccurate.
amusement park on the roller coaster again, like a kid.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Lands the counter.
Keep your feet moving.
Solid, accurate shot. Hooked by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Sugar Shane Mosley with a big right. Final bell of a close fight. Teddy, sometimes there's close fights that are actually easy to score.
Yeah.
This wasn't one of them.
No, you could make arguments for both guys almost
What
every
an
round.
interesting scorecard.
A well-deserved win by Oscar
Sorry,
De La Hoya.
chat. I got
Unanimous
started too late.
decision, say the judges.
You're going to have your eyes closed.
Oh, yeah,
and
Mosley
see
is
that
definitely
one,
a shit
or
show.
almost closed.
That does it from ringside.
I'm
For
sorry,
Teddy
Hiking.
Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks
Discussion
for
was
being
way
with
more
us.
important. His last fight was for show. That's why I gave him 49-0. Berto's still a world champion. We can't discredit the man. No, it wasn't a robbery. I don't even know how the first half went, so I can't say. I literally got started too late. Oscar is just Long John's done this business. Yeah. Shout out to my opponent. All right, chat. It's been a very, very good discussion. Unfortunately, real life calls, and I cannot no longer sit down and entertain you guys. Please like the stream if you haven't. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Should have a new. I'm gonna do a video tomorrow, and if I can do a video and a stream, I will do both. Actually, I'm off Wednesday. So we will have a new video and a stream tomorrow. So look out for the video. Look out for the stream. I hope to see you all back tomorrow. I hope I've earned the support. And have a good night.